Hello everyone, I am Flourt, and this is the town of Flourt in Banished. We just completed our blacksmith last episode, and we're trying to get back... Well, we're trying to get the tool situation dealt with. Most of our citizens do have the right amount of tools, and the amount that don't have is slowly ticking back down. We did start up our forestry Forester Lodge or whatever. God, I can't. Had a brain fart there for a second. Oh no, the reserves of tools is low. Well, we're getting that handled. Do we have any iron? Of course we don't, because why would we? So let's see here. Is there any iron right here? No. What about down here? Is there any iron? Oh my god, come on. Park over here. Okay, we'll collect that iron. There's really not actually a lot of iron around here. So the tools is low. I know. I know, man, I know. I'm actually going to put a stockpile right down here. Actually, let's put it behind this. Let's do 5x4. That way people don't have to walk nearly as far to put stuff down. Plus, we're also running out of room in here. I know we have 8 iron, but ooh boy. 679. It's late spring, it's probably fine for right now. Oh, we got some people. That's cool. Let's go ahead and queue up another house. We'll put it facing right here, and actually, let's put it up another house. I think that'll be very beneficial for us. Let's go ahead and throw it down right here. And we'll put down the third house right here, but we're not going to actually start building it right now. I'm going to let people do as they do. Let's see here. We got enough builders, foresters. I'll use one more of those. You don't need as many builders right now. 2 laborers is probably fine. This is still paused, isn't it? Well, I think we're doing fine just for right now. We're actually getting a lot of people for right now, which is good. Let's see here, we got 3 out of 16, 0 out of 16. Let's go ahead and chop down this chunk of trees. That should be fine. Because we're planning on moving this gatherer's hut down here anyway, so it shouldn't be that big of a problem. Plus, it's pretty dense right through here anyway. And I forget how you... Server logs, okay. I forget how you check how much this is producing. I swear you saw it like right here. I thought that was the case. I really did. Maybe I just have to build a town hall before that happens. But we won't build a town hall for a long time because it requires a lot of resources that we do not have currently. We're barely scraping by as it is, so it's going to be a while. And I know the reserve of logs is low. Quit talking. Oh no. Not another childbirth. No! Oh no! Not another death. I don't want another death. I'll actually go ahead and add a road through here because it seems that a lot of people are walking through there. Add another road on the back side of that. Hey, we got all the stuff for this one. How about this one? I'll Almost there. There's 3 more wood. Once we get enough, a little bit more people, I'm going to add another fishing dock. Luckily, we are producing more than enough food, it looks like. The good thing about these buildings that we have that are producing food is they generally work all year round. I know the fishing dock does, and I'm fairly certain the gatherer's hut does, but I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, the third house, what was that? 8th house is getting built, which is good. Is there any buildings we can start making? Health is probably fine for right now. Tailor? We don't have any wool or anything, so until we can get that, I don't see a tailor being that good of an idea. Let's actually start building this so we can move that down there, and then we can expand this way, which I think will be very beneficial. Because this is not a very efficient place for a gatherer's hut. You want the entire circle filled with trees. And I'd say maybe 55–60% of that circle's filled. Okay, you're good on that. Let's see, is there anything in this stockpile down here? Yes, there is. It would seem that the foresters are putting the logs down in that one instead of this one, which is good, because this one's getting very full of... the hell is that? Oh. This one's getting very full of firewood. So, it's good that we have a different place for it. Now, how are we doing down here with the gatherer's hut? We actually got most of it going. Do we have enough? Let's see. 30, 12. We do not have enough wood, but we don't have enough stone. So let's go ahead, grab this stone, and grab these trees. All right. Now I said I was going to build a well down in this corner right here, but I don't know if we have enough stone for that. Wait, I think we actually do have enough stone for that. 40 stone? Yeah, that's more than enough. Let's go ahead and build that. People will go ahead and start moving some stone over there. A child named Mira was born. How about that? We're already up to 24 citizens. Okay, the reserve lodge is lower. Okay, there it is. I know I'm kind of aimlessly moving around the map, it looks like, but there's a method to my madness, don't worry. After I get the gatherer's hut built down there, I'm going to build a hunter's cabin too. Or is it lodge? Hunting cabin, okay, yeah. I think it's Forester's Lodge, hunting cabin. And once we get that built, our food should be good until we reach probably like 35, 40 people. There was a little bit of lag there. You know what, 50 is probably fine for right now. Until we start trading and tools end up being our main trade source, we probably don't need any more than 50 at a time, which is good. And we're doing pretty good as far as the filling out of all our jobs are concerned. Oh! We got everything there, and Who's our builder? Is this our builder? No, it's a forester. Is this our builder? No, it's a laborer. I can exit. There we go. It's a child, it's a child. Who's our builder? Builder. Rosalind. Okay, so she's going to build, so that's good. And once this gets built, then we can move our gatherers down there. God, look at all those deer. I wish. Now the other thing about hunting cabins, they don't require forest to hunt. They just require land area. Like, it could be an open field, but as long as there's no buildings or water, they will still produce food. So like if I were to build a hunting cabin right here, this whole section with the buildings would actually hinder its performance along with the water. The forest is irrelevant. So like if we move down here and we put it down here, there's a lot less buildings, water, and everything to get in its way. We'll probably build it like right here. Yeah, we'll probably build it like right here so that the water is minimal and the buildings are minimal. And then the foresters should automatically get rid of all the stone and iron and stuff. So that there's less impeding the amount of surface area with the hunting cabin. So, yeah, once that's done, we should be fine. I'm going to go ahead and put another builder on that. And once that's done, we'll build the other house. We've actually got a lot of houses going. Why haven't you made babies yet? Oh, it's because two guys living together. Okay. Turns out, having two people in the same house of the same gender is not conducive to babies. So, there's that problem. Let's see here. We finished making it yet? We're almost done. Okay, now let's turn you off. That means you should be fully... Okay, there we go. And now we can remove structures. There we go. And that will get removed. I'm going to build this first, because I think that's more important than another house. Plus it'll free up a lot of space for this particular stockpile. And no one's doing anything for it. Awesome. Do we have any logs? No, we don't. Well, since this is getting used anyway, we can go ahead and just do that. Alright. I wish I could make a farm, because I would make one like right here in the middle. Or at least but I'm guessing the best thing to do would be put like a market right here. I'm not going to do that right now, but I think that would be the best place to put it. Now as for the trader, I am going to actually put that like right here. Right on the end here. I think will be the best place for it. Yeah, we'll kind of move it as far as we can over. Actually, let's put it like right there. That way we have enough room on the other side of that where the road will go to put houses. So yeah. How's this? We got enough logs. We are slowly getting enough stone there. So yeah. What's this? The reserve of logs is low. It's always low. It's going to be low for freaking ever. They're slowly producing logs, but by God, they're not going to produce very many for a long time. The cool thing is, like, if I were to get rid of all these buildings or put like a forester's lodge right here, they would plant enough trees to fill the entire circle of effect around it, and it would become at least as dense as like this area right here, where there's just, you can barely even see the ground. It would become that dense with trees where there isn't any buildings or roads. But it wouldn't produce as many trees as this circle will. This circle actually is very thin as far as trees are concerned. And you can see the foresters going around cutting down trees, and what they'll do is they'll basically wait until they're mature, then they'll cut them down, but they'll also plant new trees. Like, see, here's a tree right here and here. They probably planted those. I know there's a natural generation of trees. Like, see, these are two trees that have just popped in. And it's the natural, just generation of trees in open areas where there hasn't been any activity. So over time, it'll get better, but not by much. Hey, we got our well. Awesome. Let's go ahead and build the other house. How are we doing on food? Well, our people are basically living off of fish, which isn't bad, though their health will probably start decreasing. Which reminds me, let's go ahead and get a... Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's get a herbologist. Get one. Yeah, the same effect or area. So, rotate you, put you right there. And I'm going to go ahead and put someone there. I know it takes two, but you really only need one. And I'm going to put one there, that way I don't forget that we need one. Because they'll just act like a laborer until it's actually completed. The other thing I'm going to do is actually put a house or two right here. Because all the people that live here or work here have to walk all that distance. But if you put houses here, they'll sometimes just naturally migrate over there and leave the houses vacant over here. Like, you know, the gatherer and forester living here, but they might actually move to these houses right here. Or their jobs will change. Like, for instance, these gatherers and foresters might become fishermen, and whoever moves into here might become the new foresters and herbologist and gatherer. I know it's a risky plan, but I think it'll work. I think it will. Now, you see that they're just walking across this little area right here, or at least cutting the corner a little bit. Once we fill this in with buildings, that'll change. I just don't want to make just like a diagonal road randomly. I don't think it looks very good. Hey, we already got some more people. Now, one of the things is uneducated adults become adults at age 10, as you can see, 11 and 12. But educated adults become laborers when they're 16. So you have, like, I think it's seasons is what's in the terms. Like, they're not 11 years old, they're 11 seasons old. So, like, when spring, autumn, all that stuff. And so you have to basically wait like a year and a half for someone to go through school, which sucks. But you get more efficiency out of them. But that is going to have to do it for this episode. We are well on our way to a nice, flourishing community. And I do believe we can make this a very wonderful town that does not have any death and destruction and fires and famine and all that. So we will definitely be able to do this. Next episode, I'm going to open up another forestry lodge right here to kind of, get our log production going a little bit better. And then we're also going to fill out this area and maybe even open a trader's port so that we might be able to get some livestock receipts. But that'll have to be next episode. Until then, I'm Fairfluid. This is Flourt. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.